Hi everyone, so this is my third video in the series on roots of cubic equations. So in this question, we're told that alpha, beta and gamma are the roots of this cubic equation, and we've been asked to work out these values from A to E. So the first thing we need to do is we need to make the coefficient of x cubed equal to 1. So we need to divide everything by 2. So this will give us x cubed plus 3 over 2 x squared minus 4 divided by 2 plus 5 over 2. When we divide 0 by 2, we get 0. So now we have it in this form, we can work out part A, B, and C. We know alpha plus beta plus gamma, the sum of the individual roots, is negative b over a, and that is this term here. So we need positive 3 over 2, so this will be equal to negative 3 over 2. We know the sum of the product pairs, alpha, beta, will be the c over a term, which in this case is negative 2, and minus alpha, beta, gamma will be the d over a term, which in this case is 5 over 2. So for part A then, we know this is negative 3 over 2, negative 2, and because we have a negative, but what we want is a positive, this will be negative 5 over 2. Okay, so now we can work out part D. We need to create 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta plus 1 over gamma using a combination of these three expressions. Well, we can work this out. Alpha beta over alpha beta gamma plus alpha gamma over alpha beta gamma plus beta gamma over the same denominator. Now we can see that this alpha and beta will cancel to give us 1 over gamma, which is this term. This alpha and gamma will cancel to give us 1 over beta, and this beta and gamma will cancel to give us 1 over alpha. So we can simplify this as the sum of the product pairs divided by alpha, beta, gamma. We know this value is negative 2, and alpha, beta, gamma we know is negative 5 over 2. We can work this out and we get 4/5. Okay, so for part E, we need to work out alpha squared plus beta squared plus gamma squared. So if I just remove all of this, we can work this out using alpha plus beta plus gamma all squared. Then we can expand out each of these terms. Alpha squared, alpha beta, alpha gamma, plus beta alpha, beta squared, and beta gamma. And then plus the gamma alpha, the gamma beta, and the gamma squared. Now we can tidy this up. We have alpha squared, gamma squared, and beta squared. And we've got two lots of the sum of the product pairs. So alpha plus beta plus gamma all squared will be equal to alpha squared plus beta squared plus gamma squared plus two lots of alpha beta, alpha gamma, and beta gamma. And now we can substitute in our known values. We know this is negative 3 over 2. So when you square it, we'll get 9 over 4. This is what we're trying to find. Plus two lots of the product pairs, which is negative 2. We'll move a negative 4 to the left-hand side. So we get 25 over 4 will be equal to alpha squared plus beta squared plus gamma squared. Okay? Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found that useful. If you did find that helpful, please like and subscribe, and you can download the full lesson and worksheet from my website, mrmathematics.com. There's a link in the description below. Thanks again, and take care.